Today is the day. I'm going shopping alone. In English, I have my list, my wallet, and a little bit of courage. Can I survive without saying something wrong? Let's find out. Looking around the supermarket, I can't help but think, what if I mess up? What if the cashier laughs at me? Or worse, what if I forget the word for cucumber? But it's okay. I'm here to learn, and you're coming with me. We'll laugh at my mistakes and, at the same time, learn real English phrases that we actually use every day. Ready? Let's go. So, here's my challenge. I need to buy milk, eggs, bread, and some snacks for movie night later. Sounds simple, right? Well, wait until you see my first tricky moment. I start with milk. How do I ask politely? Excuse me, I want milk. That sounds a little rude, doesn't it? The better way is, asterisk, could I have some milk, please? Let's say it together. Asterisk, could I have some milk, please? One more time. Asterisk, could I have some milk, please? Perfect! Small steps like this build confidence. As I walk to the dairy section, I trip a little. Oops! My first awkward moment of the day. But it's okay. That's exactly why I love practicing English like this. It's real. It's messy. And yes, sometimes embarrassing. I grab the eggs and, oh no, the carton falls. Deep breath. Calm down. Every mistake is a chance to learn. Vocabulary so far, asterisk, could I have, please? Asterisk, milk, eggs, bread, awkward moment, mistake, deep breath, calm down. And now, the tricky part, snacks, chips, or crisps. Which word should I use? This part looks like it's going to be confusing, but that's okay. You're learning with me, and together we'll turn small mistakes into big wins. This is the fun of real-life English practice. You never know what will happen next. And every challenge is a learning opportunity. Next on my list are these snacks. I'm standing in front of the aisle, staring at the colorful packages, and suddenly I feel completely lost. Chips? Crisps? Cookies? Crackers? Which one should I ask for? I pick up a bag of chips and mumble to myself, could I have, some crisps? Wait, that doesn't sound right. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of story and want to support the channel, just hype this video. It helps YouTube show it to more people and keeps this project growing. And there's also the super thanks button. It's like a little way of saying thank you, sending a suggestion, or even asking for a topic. But, of course, only do it if you really feel this work deserves it. For me, it's already such an honor to have you here watching. Honestly, if you just leave a like and a comment, that already helps me so much. I panic for a second and think, what if the cashier doesn't understand me? Okay, deep breath. Let's try again. I remember the phrase I practiced yesterday. Asterisk, could I have some item, please? So I point at the bag of chips and say, aloud, asterisk, could I have some chips, please? That sounds better. And now, mini practice for you. Say it with me. Asterisk, could I have some chips, please? One more time. Asterisk, could I have some chips, please? Great. C. Repeating, it makes it feel natural. Feeling a little braver. I walked to the cashier, heart beating fast. I put my items on the counter and try to remember the words for each one. Milk, eggs, bread, snacks. Asterisk, could I have some milk, please? Could I have some eggs, please? Could I have some bread, please? Could I have some chips, please? I stumble on the bread. Instead of saying bread, I say bready. Oh no. The cashier smiles politely, trying not to laugh. I feel my face turning red. But that's okay. Mistakes are normal. I quickly correct myself. Asterisk, could I have some bread, please? Much better. And here's another mini practice for you. Try saying it with me. Asterisk, could I have some bread, please? Perfect. Now I face my biggest challenge yet. Asking about something that's not on the shelf. I look for chocolate bars, but the aisle is empty. I take a deep breath and ask the cashier, asterisk, excuse me, do you have chocolate bars? And guess what? The cashier understands perfectly. Relief floods over me. This little victory feels amazing. Vocabulary for this moment. Asterisk, excuse me, do you have asterisk chocolate bars? Aisle, relief, victory. As I bag my groceries, I realize how much I've already learned in just a few minutes. I practiced asking politely, corrected mistakes, and even asked a new question. And the best part, I didn't freeze, I didn't give up, and I kept trying. This is exactly the kind of real English practice that builds confidence. Mini cliffhanger. I glance at my receipt and notice something strange. Did I forget to pay for something? Oh, I better check. As I glance at my receipt, my heart skips a beat. Did I forget to pay for the chips? I checked my bag. Nope, the chips are there. But wait, the cashier is looking at me with a slightly raised eyebrow. Oh no, I've done something wrong, haven't I? I take a deep breath and decide to speak up. Asterisk, excuse me, did I pay for everything? The cashier smiles and nods. Phew, that little awkward moment taught me something important. It's okay to ask for clarification. Mini practice time. Say it with me. Asterisk, excuse me, did I pay for everything? One more time. Asterisk, excuse me, did I pay for everything? Perfecto. See how simple phrases like this can save you from panic in real life? Feeling a little more confident, I step out of the checkout line and head to the car. But suddenly, I remember I forgot one item. Orange juice. Ooh, my mind goes blank for a second. How do I ask for it? I quickly grab a bottle from a nearby fridge and try asterisk, could I have orange juice, please? Wait, that sounds a bit awkward. Like I'm asking for a refill rather than buying it. I giggle at myself and try again. I would like to buy orange juice, please. Much better. Mini practice with me. Asterisk, I would like to buy orange, please. One more. I would like to buy orange juice, please. Asterisk, excellent. As I walk through the parking lot with my groceries, I reflect on the little mistakes I made today. I stumbled on words, confused crisps with chips, said bready instead of bread, and even panicked about my receipt. But each mistake helped me learn something new. Every time I corrected myself, my confidence grew. Vocabulary highlights for this part. Asterisk, did I pay for everything? Asterisk, orange juice, refill, I would like, parking lot, confidence. And here's another tip I learned today. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The cashier was super kind and asking questions made everything easier. It's a simple phrase that works anywhere. Asterisk, excuse me, can you help me? Mini practice. Repeat after me. Asterisk, excuse me, can you help me? One more. Asterisk, excuse me, can you help me? Perfecto. But just when I think everything is going smoothly, I notice something else. My wallet. Where is my wallet? Did I leave it at the counter? Oh no! Another mini cliffhanger. What will happen next? Will I have to go back inside? Stay tuned. This is about to get a little more awkward. Oh no! My wallet. I pat my pockets and check my bag again. Calm down, Sarah. Deep breath. I slowly turn back toward the store entrance, hoping it's still there. And yes, the cashier smiles and hands it back to me. What a relief! This little panic taught me an important lesson. Stay calm and speak up when something goes wrong. Vocabulary for this moment. Wallet, relief, panic, deep breath, stay calm. As I finally leave the supermarket for good, I realize how much I've learned in just a few minutes of shopping. Every small mistake, mixing up crisps and chips. Saying bready instead of bread, forgetting. An item helped me practice real English. Confidence grows not when everything is perfect, but when we keep trying, even after awkward moments. Mini practice. Say with me, I am learning from my mistakes. One more. I am learning from my mistakes. Yes? Now, let's review some of the key phrases I used today. First, asterisk. Could I have item, please? This works for milk, eggs, bread, snacks, basically anything. Second, asterisk, excuse me, do you have item? Perfect for items that are missing or hard to find. Third, I would like item, please, for polite purchases. And finally, asterisk, excuse me, can you help me? Asterisk your secret weapon for any shopping challenge. Mini practice time. Repeat after me. Asterisk, could I have some milk, please? Asterisk, excuse me, do you have chocolate bars? I would like orange juice, please. Asterisk, excuse me, can you help me? Excellent! I also learned that mistakes are natural. Nobody expects you to be perfect. Even when I said bready or confused crisps with chips, it didn't matter. I corrected myself, smiled, and kept going. That's the real English learning experience. Messy and full of small victories. Vocabulary recap, awkward moment, mistake, relief, confidence, small victory, keep going. And here's the best part. I didn't just buy groceries. I practiced speaking English. I overcame small fears, and I had many victories all along the way. This is why shopping alone in English is actually a great challenge for beginners and intermediates. It's practical, it's emotional, and it's real life. Mini cliffhanger for the final part. As I get to my car, I notice something in my bag, something unexpected. What could it be? Stay tuned for the final moments of this challenge. As I reach my car, I open my bag and I notice the chocolate bars I forgot to grab earlier. I laugh at myself, shaking my head. This little moment is the perfect reminder. Mistakes happen, but every time we notice them, we learn. I go back inside, pick up the chocolate bars, And this time, I confidently say to the cashier, asterisk, could I have these chocolate bars, please? They smile, I smile back, and finally, mission accomplished. What a relief and what a small victory. Vocabulary here. Chocolate bars, mission accomplished. Small victory, relief, confidently. Walking to my car with all my groceries, I feel proud. Today I practiced asking politely, asking for help, correcting mistakes, and even handling unexpected problems. Every awkward moment became a lesson. And here's a secret. The more you practice in real-life situations, the faster your confidence grows. Many practice with me. I can speak English confidently. One more time. I can speak English confidently. Yes. Let's quickly review the essential phrases we learned today. 1. Asterisk, could I have item? Please. Milk, eggs, bread, chips, chocolate bars. 2. Asterisk, do you have item? Chocolate bars, orange juice, anything you can't find. 3. I would like item, please. Polite purchases. 4. Excúseme, can you help me? When you need assistance. 5. Asterisk. Did I pay for everything? To avoid awkward situations. Repeat them with me one last time. Asterisk, could I have some milk, please? Excuse me? Do you have chocolate bars? I would like orange juice, please. Excuse me. Can you help me? Did I pay for everything? Amazing. And the most important lesson. Mistakes are not failures. They're opportunities. Every time I said bready instead of bread, mixed up crisps and chips, or panicked about my wallet, I practiced, corrected, and learned. Real English is messy, fun, and full of surprises. Vocabulary recap: mistakes, opportunities, learn, practice, real English, fun, surprises. So now I want to hear from you. What's one sentence in English you'd love to say without fear? Write it in the comments and let's celebrate every little victory together. If this video helps you feel a bit more confident, give it a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Every small step brings us closer to speaking English naturally and confidently. And, of course, stay tuned for the next challenge. Who knows what awkward, funny, and educational moment Sarah will face next. Remember, your English journey is real. It's human, and it's full of moments to learn and laugh. You got this.